Well, hello everyone. This is Charles Kemp, Mayor of Fairmont, North Carolina, the busiest little town in North Carolina. And normally what I do in these video shows, and have been for about 11 weeks now, is answer questions from the citizens who pose them to me, and I select one. Today is going to be a little different. Today I've chosen to do a show on a topic of importance to the community, but it's not related to any question that anyone's asked. This coming Saturday, I don't know when you'll be seeing this, but on April the 28th, there are two events that are going to be held in our community that are primarily designed and created by private citizens. Now, normally one would think that the government goes out and invents or develops activities, July 4th events, Farmers Festival parade events, that kind of thing. But what I want to do today is pay tribute to the assistance that private citizens give into a community. And I want to talk just a minute about these two events because I think they're worthy of being discussed. The first one is the event on Saturday morning from 10 to 2 called Kids Day. It was started 7 years ago by Kenny and Anna Floyd and their daughter, who I understand has been given credit for actually coming up with the idea, Devin. This is a wonderful event. The money that comes in from this event, from the admission fees, to go out to Floyd's strawberry farm right outside of town, goes to the Robeson County chapter of the National or North Carolina Autism Society. And if anybody knows anything about autism, you know it's a disease that affects many of our children, and parents have to have some assistance with that. So the Floyds should be commended for their unselfishness and their generosity in giving up their community, their home and their farm on a day to benefit the children and the parents of those children. Now, I am told that a very famous DJ named Dr. Electrode is going to be out there at the Floyd Strawberry Farm entertaining, as will Kirk Nobles, a very strong, powerful guy who has a Christian strength team, along with food and strawberry picking and a lot of things. And that's wonderful, and it's fun and it's exciting and everybody laughs and have a great time. But when you get right down to the heart of the matter, this is the generosity of a family who decided to give up a day that they could be making an individual profit to give some of it back to the community, and that's a wonderful thing. Thank you, Floyd family. Thank you so much for what you do. The other event that's going to be held on Saturday evening, same day, April 28th, is a womanless pageant. Now, I know you probably think I'm making this up and pulling your leg, but no, actually there will be. A lady named Angie Lovin, who is a beautician here in this town, and is also the Fairmont Farmers Festival pageant director, and her queens put this thing on every year for Relay for Life. Again, a wonderful, generous offer on her part to raise money, $1,100, $1,000, $900, somewhere in those ranges over the past several years, to give to Relay for Life. And as everybody knows, Relay for Life is to help cancer. At our community building on Saturday night, wonderful spaghetti supper preceding the event starting at 7 o'clock. And if you're hearing this before Saturday night or watching this, you really need to go, because this too, like the Floyd Kids Day, is another example of helping others that are not as fortunate or who are sick. Just want to give a shout out to the Floyds and to Angie Lovin and to the Farmers Festival Queens. It's an event coming up on Saturday, wonderful event. I hope you'll attend, and I hope you maybe you'll keep your heart in the right place. It's been Charles Kemp, and I'll be back next week with another interesting show.